Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Buffy Season 5, Episode 16. I just finished watching Episode 15. My brain is kind of scrambled. I'm kind of all over the place. More theorizing as far as how exactly the Ben Glory thing is working, which I talked about at the end of the last video, but still not quite sure. I think I'm trauma response theorizing as to what could possibly be happening with Joyce. You know, we have Brian. Maybe it's alien abduction and they left I'm hoping it's alien abduction and they left a shell of her body here, and then they're gonna return her to us. I don't know. I just don't want to believe that she's dead. There's just something about the last scene of the last episode that feels like Joyce might actually be dead, and I'm going into this episode very scared. If you would like to watch the full episode with me, my uncut reactions are available below on my Patreon. Thank you to everyone over there. Your support is everything to me. If you would rather just watch the edited version here on YouTube, thank you so much as well. And let's get into it, I guess. Oh my god. Hey, Mom. No, oh my god, I think she's dead. Why are we doing an opening like this without a previously on?
Still a couple of guys getting it right.
And what if Brian is like the one?
You want me to pick Dawn up from school?
They're making me rewatch
Mom?
this. This is really concerning.
Homie?
Fuck this show. They're making me rewatch that scene and that's it until they bring me into the rock and roll credits. Oh my god, I think she really... They're about to... No way. I think she is.
I think we're just about ready for pie.
What is this?
Pretty much ready for barf.
Xander! Gross. I'm going to barf too.
Everyone's so sweet.
Are they just gonna show me a montage of cute Joyce moments so I cry harder when they tell me she's dead?
Sort of figured out the whole no Santa thing.
That's a myth. It's a myth that it's a myth. There is a Santa Claus.
The advantage of having a 1,000-year-old girlfriend.
I love that. Santa exists.
He doesn't traditionally bring presents so much as, disembowel children, but otherwise...
Oh.
Reindeer.
Oh man, I got so excited.
As long as you two stay away from the band candy, I'm cool with anything. All we have to do is just cut off a little bit of the burnt... Mom! It's my mom. She's not breathing.
Is she conscious?
No, I can't. She's not breathing. I came home and well, what should I do?
Do you know how to administer CPR?
I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, is it bad to do it on a couch?
Oh God. Are you there? She's cold.
The body is cold.
No, my mom. Should I make
the body?
her warm?
What the fuck? Why would they say that?
They're very nearby.
I have to make a call.
What? Was that all one shot? There was that felt like a really long shot. Maybe now's not the time. What? Who are we calling?
Jess.
Okay.
You have to come. She's at the house.
Glory did this.
She's in here.
Getting no pulse. Let's lay her out.
The lack of soundtrack is making this really scary.
We got her.
My God, we got
Let's
her.
get her on the truck now. Call it in ahead.
Never brought one back this late.
Oh my god.
That's what it is, a beautiful miracle.
Good as new.
Okay.
Thank God you found me in time.
Oh no, fuck. What the fuck is... What the fuck? Why would they do that?
What do we do now? I mean,
I'm sorry, but I have to tell you that your mother's dead.
what?
I'm guessing it must have been an aneurysm or some clotting, some complication from surgery. Now, the coroner's office may take a while. In the meanwhile, I think you should sit. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Good luck.
Why is she in shock? The sound design of all of this is really what's making it the worst for me.
I'm not sure.
No, no, don't, no, it's too late.
Joyce? Joyce!
We're not supposed to move the body!
The body.
Kevin Berman called me a freak in front of everybody. No, that's no big deal.
God, she's crying about being called a freak. She's not ready. No 14-year-old girl is ready for what she's about to go home to.
My big sister could really beat the crap out of her. I mean, really, really.
That's an idea for sure. Oh, I keep feeling tears rolling down my neck.
Negative space.
Yeah. What's that all about?
Yeah.
He wants you.
So I heard you like had a freak out and cut yourself.
No.
Oh my god. I hate high school, middle school.
So
I
not.
felt like that before.
Oh.
Things get so crazed, you know? It's like she thinks, I'm so hot, everybody should just bow down before me. Whatever.
Kevin.
She's so superficial.
She's having a good day.
There's just way more important
Oh,
stuff.
I don't
going
want
on.
her to find out. Oh, I just don't want it to have happened at all.
Can it wait? I'm in the middle of class.
Anna, please come with me.
Can we skip the scene where she finds out? Because I can't do that. No. Ugh, no, I don't want to.
Where's Mom?
Something went wrong from the tumor.
I wonder if that's what the autopsy shows. It's gotta have been Glory.
It's serious. But
The damn windows. I knew I didn't like them. Stop letting everyone just stare. Oh my god, the zero sound during this part. Ew. Okay. I didn't need to hear that. I hate the sound design of this episode, but also they're doing great.
I think they're here.
God, sometimes I forget we're in college.
No, it's too depressing. It's like I'm a funeral guy. Maybe, oh, I want to be cheery, like everything is normal. It's disrespectful. La la la, I don't care. If I had that blue one, I should wear the purple. The purple. I think the purple. God, why do all of my shirts have to have stupid things on them? Why can't I just dress like a grown-up? Can I be a grown-up? Shh. Can't do this. We can do this. Okay. We can be there for Buffy. I wish I had the blue.
So what do we do?
I'm not sure. Willow, talk to Giles.
What will we be expected to do?
I'm very curious about what Anya feels right now. Not what she's expected to do or feel. Unless she just can't articulate actions and feelings a lot of the time.
I'm afraid I'm gonna start to cry again.
Sandra cried at the apartment. It was weird.
Yeah, it's a thing we do.
Glad Anya's socially aware enough to shut up after that. Oh my god, what?
What's going to happen?
Okay, I thought she was gonna... I just need her to not be too insensitive right now.
Are they sure this was natural? I mean, Glory. She said she was gonna come after Buffy's family.
I don't.
I mean, we should be going after her. I mean, she could have done it and covered her tracks.
Maybe it is just...
It's the frickin' doctors. I mean, they just let her out, you know? Dig a hole in your skull. Here's a Band-Aid. Next!
I understand this. Needing someone to blame. To make sense of.
I mean, somebody's got...
Okay, let's go. Come on, you and me.
You know I can't take you.
Damn straight.
Are we going to see the body?
What?
Are they going to cut the body open?
Oh my God. Would you just stop talking? Just shut your mouth. The way you behave.
Well, nobody will tell me.
Because it's not okay for you to be asking these things. But I don't understand how this all happens. How we go through this. I mean, I knew her, and then there's just a body. It's mortal and stupid. And Xander's crying and not talking, and Joyce will never have any more fruit punch. ever, and she'll never have eggs, and no one will explain to me why. We don't know how it works. Why?
It's okay.
I appear to be stuck.
My God. Is your hand okay?
Who did the drywall in this place?
I always forget to ask. Did I miss something?
Xander decided that he blames the wall.
It's okay.
God, I need to remember it's just a TV show for a second. It didn't feel like it. Oh my God, I just gotta look at myself in the viewfinder. I look crazy.
Couldn't find it.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter.
We'll help. That's what we do. We help Buffy.
How are we going to help?
Anya's curiosity is, I think, very understandable. She's just feeling things that she doesn't understand, and she doesn't really know how to associate feelings with actions, so she's turning to actions. Like, what do I do? How did this happen? Walk me through, like, the physicality. Is that a word? I don't know. I really do hope by the end of this episode that we find out what happened. If it really is just, it just happened, or if it was connected to the tumor, or if it was Glory. All these long shots in this episode. I didn't catch who was directing this one. I would imagine it might be Joss, since it's such a big event. I hate this. I hate that all you can...
Love you so much.
I hate that all that we can do in a situation like this is hug. It doesn't feel like enough.
Your mother did have what looks like an aneurysm. A sudden hemorrhaging from a ruptured arterial vessel where the tumor was removed.
Shouldn't we have known about
Oh my God.
that?
Joyce was aware of the possibility of a rupture and the effects. She may have felt a little nausea and probably passed out as it happened. Even if someone had been by her side,
My head. Mom.
I
it's
know.
doubtful that this could have been dealt with in time.
It's so easy to think like that.
But there wasn't a lot of pain.
Absolutely. I have to lie to make you feel better.
I love how they didn't match the oh my God, look at my nose. I haven't cried this hard in such a long time. What is that? The way his words didn't match up with what he was saying. Obviously, it wasn't actually what he said, but I like that they didn't make the words match up. I need to start breathing and get some circulation.
I have to pee. Do you want someone to go with you?
I still remember how to pee.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Is she gonna go see?
I wish that Joyce didn't die. Because she was nice. And now we all hurt.
I appreciate it.
I don't even know if I'm here. I don't know what's going on.
This episode does feel very surreal.
I've never done this before.
I have. My mother died when I was 17.
Oh, yeah. We don't know exactly what the situation was, right? I knew she wasn't in the picture.
I know it's different for you, because it's always different, but if you ever need...
Was it sudden?
No. And yes,
Wow, yeah.
it's always sudden.
Oh, she really did. Is she gonna try to go in by Joyce, though, now? I think she needs to see it to believe it, but it's gonna be traumatizing, and she really shouldn't. No, not right now, buddy. Just not right now.
What about Donnie?
Is she still in the bathroom?
You guys wait here.
I swear, there's no way Dawn is dying in this episode. Oh, it's not too late. It's not too late. Oh my God. Okay. Why is he so strong? Oh. No, don't. No, don't. Ugh. Yeah.
Is she cold?
Probably.
It's not her.
Where'd she go?
God. In this universe, I hope there's a heaven. This music feels distasteful right now. All right. I look like a lunatic right now from how hard I cried. So I'm sorry that you have to be looking at Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for this episode, but I guess this is what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna have much coherent things to say, because usually when I get really emotional from episodes, it's like hard to talk about it right away in the way that I want to, but sound design obviously was really great. Directing was great. Acting, like I'm very curious of like, if someone could tell me what this episode is rated on like IMDb, is it just like known to be like one of the top episodes? Because it felt like everything was just done really well and really like every scene packed a punch. The whole reason the episode is called The Body, and Buffy going into like shock and not understanding and being offended when her mother was referred to as just a body on the phone call when she was trying to save her. Later, like soon after, when her brain is starting to catch up and she refers to her mom as the body, and that's when it all came crashing down on her as real. I think that was the moment of the episode where I really was like set off, and the crying really didn't stop after that. Willow's monologue with Tara when she was trying to figure out like what clothes to wear. Why don't I have grown-up clothes? Talking about like being a grown-up kind of goes back to how Buffy kind of reverted to a childlike mind when she saw something was wrong with her mom and she said mommy. I think moments like these, it just feels so surreal. You never feel adequate to deal with it or be there for others, especially when I think this is like the first big loss that they've ever dealt with. And that's a really scary thing to face in life, is like losing that first person that is close to you. Like every little thing about this episode just brought back to that surreal feeling, which I think is probably the most accurate feeling when it comes to intense loss. And I really enjoyed how they like used everyone to show different ways that people cope or how it can affect people differently. So like Xander needing someone to blame and get revenge, Dawn needing to see the body to see that it really is real, Anya needing to understand how it could happen and what happens from here and the mechanics of the universe. She got very existential. Buffy, I feel like, was just in shock the whole time. Giles really stepped up and was very strong, maybe because he's probably dealt with a lot of loss. More loss than they have in their life, given that he's older. Same thing with Tara. It wasn't that she was calm just because she's newer to the group and maybe hasn't spent as much time with Joyce in the way that the rest of the Scooby Gang has, having grown up with her, but also the fact that she has lost her mom, and she like kind of has been through these motions and understands it maybe a little more than the others. Willow just feeling like she needs to present herself for others and being really selfless through it all, but also feeling that grief in her own right at the same time. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool how everyone was representing different like coping mechanisms and different versions of grief. I also did really love that Willow and Tara got to finally really kiss on screen. I think that felt like their first kiss on screen. I feel like it was always more fade to black type of thing with them, and that was very like up close and intimate and emotional. So I really enjoyed their kiss. I was thinking throughout the episode, I wonder if Spike is going to show up, because as, you know, him being an actor that's in the main credits, that generally means that he's going to be in every episode, even if it's just one scene. But there never felt like a good time for him to be there. I never really wanted him to be there, and I'm happy that he wasn't, and I'm happy that the writers recognized that there wasn't a place for him in this episode. The fact that this is just from an aneurysm is also making it more surreal for me, because I think maybe I might lean most into Xander's way of thinking, where it's like it's easier if it's paranormal and we can avenge her death type of thing. But it's really just sad and like too real, the fact that it was an aneurysm. So I don't know, I think that's what makes this show really special though too, is the fact that even though it is like a paranormal teen show, it has like these really real moments throughout it to bring it back down to earth and make everything hit that much harder and it just feels too real. This one feels too real, and that's a good job to the writers, I guess. So I'm gonna go. I'm not sure how they're gonna move up forward from here. I don't know. I'll see you guys.